time waiting on me to get here?
Oh my gosh, have I ever been.
I tried to get here as fast as I could. Are you tired?
I stayed awake the entire time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to you, and I guess you said you wanted to talk to me, so
Yeah,
all
yeah.
right.
Yeah, I
All
want.
right, I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
Yeah,
You probably want to know what's going on with Gypsy.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to answer your questions for you. Did you get something to eat?
No, they offered that to me.
But you didn't eat?
I ate something before that.
Okay, what did you eat?
They're called ham sandwiches. I guess they offer that with mayonnaise as well.
Oh, do you like mayonnaise?
Well, I don't like them with bologna though, so she's saying the mayonnaise, but not when I just have to bologna because I've been like so worried, sick about Gypsy.
Okay, we're going to talk about Gypsy.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Gypsy, okay?
Okay.
Because I know you got a lot of questions, and I want to answer your questions, and I want to talk to you, and see what's going on.
Okay.
Before I do, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. Have you ever been read your Miranda rights before?
That sounds familiar.
Sometimes they do it on TV. And the way I do it's going to be a little different than probably what you've seen on TV, but it's probably about the same, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can you read and write?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions I already know the answers to, and that's one of them. I know you can read and write. So whenever I'm talking to you, I may ask you some questions I already know the answers to, okay? Okay? Will you fill out this top part for me?
Sure.
You got handcuffs on?
Yes, I do.
Do you care if you want me to take them off? Would you be more comfortable?
That would be polite if you
Okay.
did. Because these things
Have you had them on a long time?
I've had this entire time.
Okay. We'll take them off so you can get a little more comfortable.
I can find what's going on.
That probably feels a lot better, doesn't it?
Oh, I have been waiting for that for a long time. Alright, so
It says Nicholas. You go by Nick, Nicholas, something different?
I prefer, usually by my family I'll be called Nicholas, but by friends and other people I usually be called Nick. Usually.
What would you like for me to call you when I'm talking to you today?
Nick.
Nick, okay, I'll do it. That's your address.
Okay, address. Oh jeez. Oh, too much. I'm trying to think of, I include my Big Ben and all the rest of...
Is it just Big Ben? Is it? You just put Big Ben there.
Okay.
I could probably figure that out.
Yeah. Big Ben...
Is it Ben or Bend?
Bend.
Oh, okay.
Bend, Wisconsin.
And then this right here is your date of birth?
Okay. 5/20/89.
And how old does that make you?
26.
26. Okay. Right here is schooling. So that is like, did you graduate high school or?
Yes.
Okay. So
That's as far as I've gotten.
okay. So just put HS or high school or something there, just so that way I'll remember, because sometimes I forget things. Social Security number right there.
393042284.
And then here is the date.
I lost track. It's been
I
so
think
long.
it's the 16th. I don't have my phone with me, but I believe it is the 16th. You know what? Let me go look real quick, okay?
Please do.
Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, please.
All
do.
right.
Okay.
I'll go get the time and the date.
Okay. I've been wanting to talk to her for a while because I want to know what's going on.
It is the 16th.
Okay. Oh, I need a chance to use that pen.
There you go. Right there.
Okay. And it's June, right?
June, yeah.
Okay.
June 16th.
Alright. So, 6, 16, 2015.
All right. The way we're going to do this is I'm going to read each one of these out loud to you. If you understand it, then just initial after it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Before we ask you any questions, you have the right to, you must understand your rights. If you understand that, then put your initials right there. We'll go through each one of them together.
Okay, because, well, I have a question.
Yeah.
If I may ask. Is it okay if I put it right there after you read them all to me?
We have to do them one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's just so I can make sure you understand each of them.
Okay,
Just your initials. Yeah, just like that. Okay, the next one is you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
That's a little different than on TV.
Yeah, I told you. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before he asks you any questions and to have a lawyer with you during questioning. Right there.
Alright.
If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. That one was right there. Okay, if you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you can stop answering questions at any time, okay?
Okay.
All right, sign right there, initial that if you understand that. And can you read, Nicholas?
Yeah.
Another question I knew the answer to, but I went ahead and asked it. But if you can read this paragraph right here to me out loud, and if you understand it and agree with it, then you can sign this paper.
Okay. I have. Okay. Please forgive me.
No,
Oh wait.
You're
for so
fine.
long.
You're fine.
Okay. Alright. I have read this statement of my rights, and I understand what my rights are. I am willing to make a statement and answer your questions. I do not want a lawyer at this time. I understand and know what I am doing. No promises or threats have been made to me, and no pressure or
Coercion.
coercion. I've never been able to say this word at all.
I know. Do you know what it means, though?
Doesn't it mean like a form of punishment?
Yeah, or trickery or anything
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, coercion of any kind have been used against me.
If you understand and agree with it, then you can sign it.
Alright,
And then I've got to sign it, too.
okay. Oh, as a witness, okay.
Yeah, they always make us sign them, too.
I always sign it as Nick. Because
That's
the
fine.
only way I know to sign it.
All right, thank you, Nick. And you said I could call you Nick, right?
Yep, yep.
All right. All right. So I guess you have a lot of questions for me. You've been waiting to speak with me, right? That's what they said.
At least, I lost track of how many hours.
Okay. So I want to answer your questions, but I kind of want to ask you some questions first. Is
Okay.
that okay?
Yeah,
And then we can
please
maybe
do.
take turns. Like I'll ask you some questions, you can ask me some questions. Is that
Yeah,
good?
that sounds fair to me.
Okay. And that's what I want to do. I want to keep it fair. So if it ever seems like it's not fair, you just let me know, okay?
Okay,
Okay. So you said your name's Nicholas.
yes.
And what is your middle name?
It's Paul.
Paul. And what is your last name?
It's Godejohn.
And how do you spell that?
It's Jodejohn.
Okay. Ejohn. And you
Yep.
said, how old are you, Nick?
I'm 26.
26. Where did you go to high school at?
I went to high school at Nathan Hale High School, which is in West Allis, Wisconsin.
Okay. So you haven't always lived where you live at now.
Nope.
How long have you lived in Big Bend?
Only months.
Oh, so before that, where did you live?
I lived in Waukesha.
Okay. Is that a city or a county or
It's a city.
city? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a big city?
It's city of Waukesha. Well, this is obviously the county of Waukesha, so yeah.
So they have a county named that and a city named that? I bet that gets confusing.
Oh, not me, because I'm actually born from there.
Oh, okay. All right. So do you have any kids?
No.
No kids?
No
Okay.
kids.
Okay. As you can imagine, we've talked to Gypsy a lot
Yeah.
tonight.
Because it's been quite a wait.
Yeah. So we've talked to her, and she told us a whole bunch of stuff that's happened to you guys. And so I kind of just want to talk to you and start from the beginning, maybe like how you guys met or whatever. You know, is that? Can we start from where you guys
Yeah.
met? Would that make you feel comfortable?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Where did you guys meet?
It was a site called ChristianForDatingFree.com.
Okay. Is that like a dating site?
Yeah, it's for
Okay.
Christians, but it's meant to be free.
Okay. So you don't have to pay any money for it. It's
Yep.
just a place you can go to meet people?
Yep, yep.
Okay. And have you met a lot of people on there?
I met a couple others before I met her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you guys have like names, or how do you know who you're talking to?
She, when I talked to her, it was, where it actually had her name as I was reading it.
What is her name?
Her name is Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what was your name whenever she was talking to you?
Godejohn. I'm honest about it when I was online, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you had your name, and then she had her name.
Yep.
And then you guys met on there, and then
Yep.
so once you met on there, what happened?
We got closer on there, and we connected more and more,
Okay.
and then we got comfortable to where we about like I don't know how to explain it. It's like the way that we clicked is it made it seem like we somehow just knew we were right for each other.
Okay.
So we like what was it like 4 days? I would have to say 4 days later we started a relationship together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so your relationship, what kind of relationship was that you guys started?
It was one of those committed ones.
Okay.
Committed relationship.
To each other, committed
Yep.
to each other.
Yep.
So you weren't on there looking for other people, and she wasn't looking for other people.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
That's exactly what
So,
I mean.
and so did you guys start communicating other ways other than that website? Since you're a couple now.
Yeah, we tried to do a site called meetme.com,
Okay.
but that gets confusing because there's so many. I have so many friends on there.
Okay.
And then other than that, what else was it? It was they did do Facebook for a little while too.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
And what is your name on Facebook?
It's my name is Nicholas Godejohn.
Okay. And how about hers?
Well, actually, she got rid of hers recently.
Okay.
Because me and her, because I don't know how much she told you. I hope she told you everything that I do know also.
Okay.
Apparently from what she told me, her mom kicked her out of her house.
Okay.
So she texted me to pick her up.
Okay.
And what happened was I got on a bus about a day later, about in the afternoon of that day.
Okay.
And then I got back to, what was it? I believe it was Springfield. Is where
Okay.
That's where it is. Because I'm all loopy from being so away
Okay.
so long. Yeah, Springfield, Missouri. As soon as I got there, I walked straight to a hotel, and then I let her know that I was at the hotel.
Okay. So you got there on a bus. What kind of bus was it?
It was a Greyhound bus.
Okay. So you got to Springfield, Missouri on a Greyhound bus.
Yep.
And you walked straight to a hotel.
Yep.
Do you remember what that hotel was called?
Yeah, it was called Days Inn.
Days Inn. Okay. And that's in Springfield, Missouri?
Yep.
Okay. So you get off the bus and you walk straight to Days Inn. What kind of clothes are you wearing?
Oh, jeez. I don't have that good of a memory at this
Okay.
point.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Was you wearing jeans or shorts or something different?
I'm always wearing usually athletic clothing.
Athletic clothing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get off. Do you have luggage with you or anything?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of luggage